You're proving my point right there. He has an entire army, right? That's what you said, right? An army, right? They were still losing the fight. They were losing the fight, and Takuma pulled up. That means they need somebody higher up to help them. What? Don't y'all understand that? Look at Whitebeard's crew, right? Whitebeard's crew. They like Marco. Marco was taking out the fight with Sea Prism's cuffs for a while, and the fight continued to go on. The fight continued to go on even with his Sea Prism cuffs on. You know what I'm saying? They were losing the fight until Kuma pulled up. If Kuma didn't pull up, that would have been a loss under Dragon's belt. Like I said, these are regular civilians. Yes, they're getting training, but they're still regular civilians. They don't have the expertise. If I just joined the army at 30 years old, 35 years old, because my village was destroyed, I will not have the expertise as somebody like Buggy. Buggy, who been in the, you know what I'm saying? I'm using Buggy. That's how you know how serious. Buggy, who's been a pirate for so long, he will always be, you know what I'm saying? Buggy took over a whole town. You know what I'm saying? And even with training, they still wouldn't have beat Buggy with a devil fruit. They were losing the fight. Kuma had to pull up. If Kuma didn't pull up, that would have been a L. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I understand y'all hear Revolutionary Army. But if it's an army of weaklings, it's still a weak army. Yes, they have some strong people at the top. But if the second in charge, right, the third in charge has to come down to help us, right? If the real world, and there's ships out there fighting, and you have to bring out a big ship, you know what I'm saying? A big ship to help the small ships, you just lost, like, that big ship's gonna get wounded. Kuma couldn't even get home. After that fight, he was so hurt. He had nobody to help him.